Thanks for joining me today. So this is moving yoga. What I mean by that is we're going to move right into it, warm our bodies, mobilize our body, move our minds, and focus on breath. So awareness of breath from the very get-go. Let's step out wide. Turn the toes out to the corners of your mat and just roll your shoulders up around your ears and away. Big deep breath in. Exhale out through your nose or mouth. Breathe in. Exhale. Bring your hands to hips. Nice and easy, side to side. Breathe in and breathe out. Moving into the legs. Side to side lunges. Do something different. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Again. Exhale. Nice. Beautiful. Bring your arms in and up and lift. Let the breath lead your pace. Two more. Last time. Hold here. Come in, hands on front of hips, and just rise out of your legs and feel the strength. Pull right up. Sit into that wide sumo squat. Open the knees, rise up. Beautiful. We're going to step or jump the feet together. Come into mountain pose. Now here we bring our hands to heart center. Relax where you can. Squeeze those glorious glutes and draw your navel into your spine. Mountain pose. We rise to the arms. Bring our hands back to heart center. Again, breathe in. Full deep belly breath. Chest rises. Now if you're ready for more, bend the knees. Rise up. Stand strong in the legs and then bend the ankles, knees, then hips. Rise up. Strong through the legs. Breathe in. Exhale. A little deeper, a little taller. Inhale, exhale. Sit as deep as you can. Rise, breathe in. Exhale, come into that intense squat. Four more. Inhale, exhale. Three. Every time you do this, stand a little taller. Last time. We're going to stay in our intense squat. Lift the chest, drop the hips, tuck the tail, and feel that abdominal brace. From here, we're going to begin into our standing grounding pose. Rise up. So let's begin. Hands on hips. Shift your weight onto one foot. Now, of course, we're going to do both sides, so begin where you feel most comfortable and bring that heel into the opposite ankle. So tree pose. And the great thing is, while we ground, we're going to bring our power poses into the poses. So hands on hips, chest lifted. This is your superhero pose. You can progress tree pose, foot above or below the knee. And this is why we ground, so that we can become more stable. Do what you can. Nice. Breathe. Stand a little taller. Tap down if you need to. Excellent. Tap down. You're going to bring your foot in front. Pick up the heel. And we're going to sit into a figure four squat. Now do what you can to bring stability. Let's bring in the strong pose. Breathe. And rise. Tap down, victory pose. And when you're ready, lift the toe off the mat. Star pose. Lean out, take a risk, find the edge. And release. Shake it out. And when you're ready, let's step right in. Hands on hips. Ground yourself. Second leg. As we do this, find where you can go in your tree pose today. Now, we're going to have a different feel here as we move into the second side. Breathe. Feel the energy. Find your strength in this Beautiful grounding pose. Tap down. Pick up the heel, bring it across the lower part of your thigh, and then sit your hips back. This is your figure 4 squat. Hip opener in standing. Strong pose. Breathe. Find the edge. Fight for it. Do what you can. It's being human. And rise. Tap down and smile. Look up, lift up, and breathe. When you're ready, lift off. Go to the edge. And come back in. Well done. Shake it out. Step your feet wide. Now we're going to go a little wider than on our first side-to-side lunge. We're going to move into our warrior sequence. A couple of different views on this one. Take one knee, bend it, push the foot away so it should be aligned. Big toe, you should be able to see it as you look on the inside of that knee. Pull that back hip right back so you feel alignment with the mat. Palms up, look to that front knee. This is your warrior 2. Stay here, ground yourself, drop into that front hip. Look beyond that middle finger. Out to our future, which is going to be bright. Hand on hip, reverse, sun warrior. Breathe in, lift out of the front hip, return to warrior 2. Look back, that's the past, the future. Let's live in the moment. Breathe in again. Exhale, return to warrior 2. This time, lean forward, reach out, and lift the back arm up, look up, forward, or down. Let's put that together. Breathe in, exhale, extended warrior. Breathe in, and over we come. We're going to extend further and stay. Root right in, revolve. Nice. Now take that top arm, sweep it under, step in halfway, come into warrior 1. Again, front leg, knee bent, bring your hips under. Pick up your hips so that you feel your core connecting to support low back. As we hold strong here, keep steering your hips down that end of the mat. Beautiful. Let's bring the arms through, lean forward. Now we want the weight over the front leg. We want the front knee over the ankle. Gorgeous. Now put your hands up and then on your hips. Step in halfway, tip from the hip, and lift the back leg. Toppling tree. Go to the edge. Beautiful work. Rise up. Step center. Congratulations. First side done. Let's bend that second side. So now we're doing the same sequence on the second leg. Different perspective here. Note what's different. You may find one side easier than the other, and that is okay. Just remember, we want to take that weight deep into the front leg. Warrior 2 is where we begin and where we end. Breathe in. And then exhale, come back to your warrior 2 and breathe in. And over again. Exhale a little deeper. We move on. Breathe in. Exhale, extend, lean forward, forearm on thigh. Breathe in. Let's put it together. And then one more time. This time, moving in. Lean all the way over. Extend, extend, extend. And revolve. Hold here, breathe. Ground yourself. And then sweep under. Step the back foot in halfway. Steer the hips. Let's come into stillness here. Lean forward, reach out through the crown of the head. Feel that length through the spine. Good, raise the arms up, step back, and then tip from the hip and take flight. Lift out of the back hip, out of the back leg. And step in. Good work. Big breath in, come through the middle. We're going to transition here. Let's melt into the hips. Let's maneuver side to side. Should feel a lot better than the first side to side lunge in our warming sequence. Stay here. If you can do more, tip forward, drop the head, raise the hips for hamstring stretch. If you need less, flat back extend. If you'd like more, bring the hands behind you, interlace your fingers, and then reach your knuckles to the ceiling. Breathe. Find what works for you. Go a little further, wherever that may be. Let's come back to flat back extend. Bend the knees generously, and then take one hand and add a twist. Look up, follow with your eyes, breathe in, and switch. Now note, you can have your knees as bent as you need to here. Let's try that one more time. Straighten the knees if you can. Stand in that strong second spine of your arm and switch. Let's come through the middle, and we're going to come down onto the mat. Bring your feet to the front edge, your hips to the back edge, and your hands behind you. Think of your hands as second spine. Flex your feet, drop one knee towards the mat, moving to the midline of the body. Breathe in. And when you arrive on the other side, exhale. Let's do that a couple more times. I love this, and we're going to move this into a bigger, beautiful hip opener. On this side, we're going to stay here. Now you're welcome to stay and just press the hip forward by squeezing your glutes. You can help with your hand. If that feels right, place that back hand firmly on the mat, straighten that back elbow, and then lift up. Press the hips forward to the end of the mat. Breathe in, come on down, and we switch sides. I absolutely love the stretch. It makes me feel better from my hips to my head. And again, press the hip forward. You want to use your glutes to open the hip in front. Take it further if it feels right for you. Let's come on down. Now you choose one more time. You can stay level 1. You can add in the hip opener for level 2, or the full sweep through for level 3. Breathe in, sweep around. You choose. Nice. From here, options as we move into our final sequence is to, if you have, grab a towel, you can use it as your strap today. Also, if you have a block would work as an option. I'm using my roller. Let's move. We're going to start by taking the front leg closest to me, extend it, and step the back leg across. So trust yourself as you look at that front knee and then look around to that back shoulder. Lift up nice and high through the spine. Back around. We're going to take that front foot, pick it up off the mat, open the knee to the side, and then bend the front knee, and there is your hip opener, which we're going to move into a supine or lying hip opener and stretch. So the best way to get there is to shift your hips forward and rest your forearms on the mat. Now you can stay here and just enjoy the stretch. You can drop the hip off to the side or off to the side. But I'm going to take you down to the mat, so shift one more level and then roll yourself down. We're going to reach to the window and then pull gently the knee towards the chest. Next level, nose to knee, and release. Let's take that strap or that towel, place it under your foot. The stretch here is for hamstrings. Beautiful. And then we get to switch. So you can help yourself up, roll up to sitting, and let's come around to the other side. Okay? So again, you just want to switch legs. So I'm going to switch legs and do it the same way. Okay, so step the foot over. I'll do it this way. Okay, and then again, think about this as opposites attract. Opposite elbow hooks on in. And then you're going to shift and turn. Make sure when you twist, you lift up through the spine. Breathe in. And keep your head forward if you like. Or you can follow the back shoulder. Come back to center. This is where we're going to pick the foot up. Have your towel nearby. And then we're going to lift and slide that heel in. Now you can maneuver this. Move your hips closer for a bigger stretch. Or stay further away for less. Again, we're going to work our way. Take a breath in here. And then exhale. Shift your hips. And come onto your forearms. Once again, you can stay here. You can roll onto that hip side and work through those lumpy, bumpy spots. You can feel you're getting a stretch on both sides. But let's make our way to the mat. Shift your hips and roll yourself down. Breathe in, exhale. Have your strap nearby before we go there. Let's reach through. Draw the knee in. Breathe in. Exhale. Go a little further. Breathe in. And exhale. Let's bring that towel, that strap. You can do anything at home. There's many tools you can find around the house. Hamstring stretch here. Lovely. And let's release. And you can take that strap to the side. We're going to bring our knees up, give ourselves a big hug. If it feels right, reach through the middle, happy baby pose. Send your tail to the floor to find length in the spine. And our counter pose, our end pose, before we rest, is bridge pose. This time, take those shins, draw them in close, heels to hips, step your feet down. Firmly ground your feet, press your back of hands down, roll your shoulders under, lift your hips, squeeze those glorious glutes once again. I want you to feel stronger, stronger for the work that you've done, stronger in mind, stronger in body. Open everything up, everything that feels closed down today. And release. Relax. Bring your hands to heart center. Breathe. Stay here as long as you like. Thank you so much. I greet you with namaste. I see the light in you. Let it shine.